Maryland, one of the tiniest states in the Union, arrests more Black men than any other state in the country. So the fact that this happened in Maryland, I don't think anybody should be surprised. But then again, the state I'm in, it ain't no better. They're full of shit up here too. So this came out in Fox News, January 29th, 2019. Man fatally shot while handcuffed inside police cruiser, Maryland police. I know, he feared for his life. He was scared of a handcuffed Black man in the back of the police cruiser. It scared him so much he shot him. He feared for his life, y'all. He feared for his life. A man was shot and killed by a police officer in Maryland Monday while handcuffed inside a police cruiser, according to authorities. Prince George County police officers responded to reports at about 8 p.m. that a driver was struck multiple vehicles near the Temple Hills community, about 10 miles southeast of D.C. Spokeswoman Christina Cotterman told reporters during a news conference. When officers located the driver, they smelled PCP and believed the man was under the influence, Cotterman said. The police waited for a drug recognition expert to advise them, WTOP reported. The suspect was handcuffed behind his back and buckled into the front passenger seat of the vehicle. An officer then got into the driver's seat. Two independent witnesses told police they either saw or heard a struggle and heard loud bangs coming from the cruiser, Cotterman said. The man was shot multiple times by the officer's service weapon. Cotterman said officers performed life-saving measures and took the man to the hospital where he died a short time later. Police haven't publicly identified the suspect because family members had not yet been notified. All right, so, well, what was the struggle over? He was handcuffed and he had a seatbelt on. So you struggled? Unfortunately, in this society, you cannot take the police account for anything because the cops lie too damn much here in America. So we can only hear one side of this. But I'm just trying to picture how this man can be handcuffed behind his back, and he got a seatbelt on. I don't know. Okay, y'all, let's just move on. The shooting wasn't caught on body camera video because the officer didn't have one. Well, why was he out here without a body cam? Seriously, why? It tells me maybe he was planning on doing this. What is his reason for not having a body cam on? Is this cop out here doing a lot of rotten things to people that he doesn't want picked up on camera? I mean, we have to ask these questions because of the nature of these police officers out here. Investigators were looking for surveillance cameras in the area that may have recorded the shooting. We are determined to find out what happened inside that cruiser, Cotterman said. The officer involved has been placed on administrative leave, so he's on vacation with pay. Cotterman said the officer was expected to be identified Tuesday. So they're hiding the officer. So, you know what happens, y'all. They scrub social media of all their accounts because, they got to do that. And then Over the next few days, they got to come up with an alibi, to come out in public to tell everybody some fakeified story that we're all supposed to believe. And the usual people will believe anything from a cop, but we in the Black community, we know better. Not unless you're somebody like David Clark or Candace Owens, you don't automatically believe what the police officers say. So I'm sure it's going to be some cock and bull story coming from them. He was scared. He feared for his life. The guy, was handcuffed behind his back, but he touched his waistband. All the usual BS they tell you. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the same state that killed Freddie Gray. And I did a story on how they arrest so many Black men in this state. And I believe Tareen also did a story on it. This is just some bullshit. We done seen this millions of times, but I like to hear what they come up with a handcuffed man, handcuffed behind his back, and he had a seatbelt on. And and this cop conveniently don't have on a body cam. I bet you he's a dirty cop. That's why he's not wearing it. He's a dirty cop. He's probably doing a lot of things out here that he doesn't want picked up on camera. You can't trust none of these guys. None of them can be trusted. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this story. Wow. This got to end one day, y'all. It just have to end. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.